Say hello as soon as you come in and join us. But I'll just go.
Oh, no, there we are.
Oh, there we are.
We are there.
Cool. Yes, so we're Barry and Jay, independent Stampin' demonstrators based in the UK, based in Stoke. So if you do see anything that you like for your paper crafting and card making, you can purchase current Stampin' products from our online shop if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands. Hi, Sandra.
Hello. Sorry, I'm just checking that as well. So yeah, I was seeing things going on. So yes, Alice, we've got some people watching now, so we can actually see it. It's, I don't know, yeah, technical issues.
Yeah, we don't.
Happy to see you again. Yes, thank you for joining us again, Carol. Hi, Sandra. So yes, so we just hold on a little bit. So how's everyone been today? So you had a good day, enjoying getting on with the family, everyone.
Yeah, so annoying.
Day 3. Day 3.
Day 3.
Yeah, it's like a big brother all over again, isn't it?
So whilst we're waiting, we'll show you what Barry created yesterday with the Butterfly Duet and Butterfly Gala. So this is the card that he created live on Facebook using Best Dressed DSP.
Yep. So a designer series paper which you wouldn't probably pair with it really. So, but I quite liked it because it was flowery. It was subtle. It was flowery, so it went with butterflies. I didn't want the butter pattern to be too overpowering, even though I've covered up a really lovely pattern the other side, but you just have to use that. So yes, that's what we did, and I also made the little gift tag to go with it. So here, this is obviously a prototype ready just in case it all went a little bit pear-shaped. So I had one ready, but we decided to turn it into a gift tag. So that's what we did last night. So we had last night an offcut of designer series paper, which was this piece here. Okay, so obviously when I cut last night's paper, obviously I trimmed it down. It was a 6x6 piece of paper, and I trimmed it off, and this was the offcut from it. So rather than this just going in a piece of going back in the drawer and getting lost and being forgotten about, Jay's challenge was to create a card for tonight.
Yes. So
I've got no idea what he's created or what he's going to create. So his challenge was that piece of paper and to create a card using that. Oh.
If you were wondering what that noise was, I was actually sitting in with Tommy on my back. He was still there when we went live, as you might have seen on the photo. Yes. So we set up the chairs, and he just sat quickly down on it. So who else is in? Hi Yana. Hi Gigi. Thank you for joining us.
Hi Steffi. Steffi, yes.
And Margie. Margie.
Margie. I think I'm going to say Margie. I'm going to hopefully we're pronouncing that right. So it's good. Tommy, people are asking for you. Come on, say hello.
He's gone shy now.
No, he's gone shy. He's gone camera shy. So
I'm sure he'll pop up.
Lovely.
Later. Right.
All right. So we're going to flip around.
Yes,
and,
because we want to get through by 8. Because in the UK we'll be clapping for the
NHS and everyone who's helping. So yeah, that's happening at 8 tonight. So we want to be finished by then, so everybody can go and clap.
Yay!
Good, lovely.
Cool.
All right, so let's flip you round and show you what you're doing.
I can't remember. No, I'm kidding. Right, you can see I've been playing. I have created prepared some stuff already. So as I mentioned yesterday, this is my favorite side, just because the lovely lipstick, the color combination and the watercolor on it, it's just really beautiful. So I've used that as my inspiration for today. So I'm gonna have lovely lipstick cardstock, which measures 21 centimeters by 14.5, so the same as what Barry had yesterday, and that's already been cut to size, so 14.5. I have Smoky Slate cardstock. So this is again 14.5. I measured this and just added 3 millimeters, which Barry will give me a ruler.
That's normally my trick.
Yes. I thought, oh, I'll get you back. Thanks. Yeah, so that is, I think this was 6.2. Yeah, 6.2. So that one's 6.5. And in inches, that is 2, 4, 6, 7. 2 7/16 of an inch. So then this one would be 1/8 of an inch bigger. So that is 2 something. 2/9/16. Yes. Anyway, so I thought, oh, I'll do the same as Barry. I'll do a mat. So I did cut with the 2-inch punch on there because it's going to be underneath anyway. But I thought I'll keep it simple instead of doing another punch, because otherwise I'll be using like 3 punches. I won't do that. So you can just have it that way. So just in case you were wondering, why is there a hole? I was being stingy. I didn't want to use another cardstock. So that's going to go like that. And I have pre-stamped in the Butterfly Gala, pre-stamped the thank you very much and Versamark on the basic black card with, and then I heat embossed that with the white Stampin' emboss powder.
You're going to show everyone how it's done, or are you?
No, I will. That's fine. Don't you worry, because there's quite a this is the thing. I had all of today to think of this card, so I was every hour I was like, I'll add some more, and I was just like, I better do some preparing.
And this is why it takes him all day to make one card.
This is why
we get nothing ever done.
Hi Wendy, hi Fiona, and so I just used light Mango Melody and I just went over underneath to create that the color underneath. So you can use your blends as well on top of embossed images or background sentiments, but I wouldn't suggest it for metallic. So your golds and your silver, I wouldn't recommend it to do that. So that I have done. I have also I will do this. So with this card, I'm gonna use this stamp from the Butterfly Gala set as well. So Barry used the, which one did you use? That one yesterday for his card. So I'm gonna use a different butterfly, and I'm gonna be doing some heat embossing again. So quickly show you, which is, oh,
What do you want? Oh.
it's all right. I have it all here. So don't forget to prepare your cardstock when you are embossing. Use your embossing buddy, and I'm just gonna do that. I have done a couple more in preparation because I wanted to use quite a bit of butterflies. So Versamark, and then just tap that on it even. And then there you go. Can't see it, but it's there. So get another. It's been here for ages. We've been using it for a while. It was a flyer dropped in our post, so it's a shiny surface, so like the powders won't get on it. So I'll be using the Shimmer Black Stampin' Emboss powder for this one. Hi Wendy. So just cover that on. tap it so then there's no excess, but in between. Or I can do that later. There we go.
What can I do later? You said that rather quietly. Your breath. What can I do later?
Right. And sorry about the noise. I am going to hit emboss.
So what are you going to do?
Zhit. That is done. With the shimmer and black emboss, it is slightly harder to see that it's done because of the texture on it. So just hold it against the light, and when you see that it's all nice and shiny, that's when you know. This is just on normal thick Whisper White. You can do it on watercolor card if you prefer, because I will be using aqua painter, and the two colors that I'll be using today is Petal Pink and Lovely Lipstick, which mimics the DSP. You can either push it in on the case, but sometimes it's quite hard with this type of case, or you can use a block, which I'm just gonna get.
Your blocks. You know, you can ask me to get you stuff.
Sometimes it's just easier because I'll be like thinking about it, and I was like, I could have got it by now.
Rather than making them look extra as I can.
It's fine. So, yeah, so what I mean is you just tap it on the block, and then you have your palette. I think it's dinner time.
Is it dinner time?
Oh, Suki. Right, have a bit of tissue. I've only got one square.
Yeah,
Ration it. And I'm just gonna color inside. It doesn't matter too much that you go over it, because I will be punching it out. How did I do it? So, and then get some. If you want more watery or lighter shades, just add more water, and then there we go. And this one I want in here. And then you can go back in to strengthen the colors. So because it is normal thick, the colors doesn't bleed too much on the paper. If it is watercolor, you can have a bit more playing time, but it does dry longer, so just be aware of that. Here we go. How's that looking? I can't really tell. Looks alright.
It's a mess.
Oh, can you do that? Sorry.
No, that's what you wanted me to do, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the time that I pushed the embossing powder away, I could have done it myself. So that is done. So a bit random, but thank you, Chrissy. Glad you can join us this evening. Yeah, so it's a bit messy, but that's when the punch comes in handy. So the butterfly duet punch is part of the third release of free celebration items. So items from the catalog. Did I see? I was being too stingy. I can't even put it in.
Don't be stingy.
Bear with.
Do you want to use a bit of washi tape?
No. Okay then.
Because it'll be quicker.
If you are like me, I'm just gonna create a handle. How are we doing? Let's see. There you go. That's all right. So you can make the most of your card. And I'm just gonna punch that out. I didn't do the body because I am just gonna use dark basic black Stampin' Blends marker.
Yeah, post-it notes will work as well, Kevin, yeah.
Yes.
Actually, that would do.
Oh, hi,
I
Kevin.
should have just given you a post-it note, shouldn't I?
Yes. Did we have any?
Yeah, we do. Got them right here.
Right next to you?
Yeah.
And do the same with this one. And if you have the light one, I'm actually going to use the light one to go around the edges.
Yes, Anita, we were very lucky to get our holiday. Literally the day that we got back, as they cancelled the cruise after us. So
no, they still went.
No, Anita said we were very lucky to have our cruise.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I know.
No, I mean.
Well, our cruise went. The cruise after us went out, but turned around. we were very lucky.
They were just cruising and then.
I think they got as far as Aberdeen and then was turned to turn round and come back. It's a shame.
So yes, so I am just.
I was wondering how you were going to get rid of the bleeding.
Yeah, but if you are a bit more careful, because it's embossed, it shouldn't bleed out. But I wanted it so then there's no white areas on the edges. So this is how I did the little ladybug as well, which went live yesterday on the blog, and I've shared on our where did it share? In a couple of Facebook groups. I haven't shared it on our Facebook page yet, but you can see it on our blog as well. So there you go. Is that done? That is done. So I thought I'd quickly do that, and I have, as I said, done more in preparation. There we go. So that is done, that's done, that's done. What else am I gonna do? So with regards to this one, I'm just gonna stick that on. And then we are just gonna place this around. So the elements are quite technical, but the actual card isn't that complicated, to be fair. So taking Barry's card as an inspiration, I am doing the matting as well. And then that's just gonna go on there. I was gonna do another tip, but never mind. I forgot.
What tip was that?
Ooh, I don't know. I can't remember. That's why I forgot. I was like, oh, I was gonna do something with the smoky slate, but that's fine. So that is now done. Ooh, dimensionals, please. So with the pre-cut smoky slate, you could either add another layer, or you can make it as a square. Thinking back now, I know I said I wasn't gonna use it, but I'm gonna have to use it. I'll just use it now. So I'm just gonna do stamping with Versamark, because Versamark is a little bit wet. Can I just get another paper? Sorry.
What stamping?
Yeah, it will mark your card. So I'm just gonna show you how it stamps without adding anything else on it. And I'm just gonna use the same stamp set, the same stamp, just for added interest. Just make sure it's stamped properly. That's better. There you go. So if you want to add kind of like more interest in a punch card, or just another layer, you can stamp in Versamark and just leave that to dry, or use it as is. Just make sure that you don't smudge it. So I'm just gonna use that because I thought another layer is needed on there. And then we're gonna have that there, and then do some zhuzhing it around. This is gonna be quick, he says. Haven't finished yet. And that's gonna get cut there. Trimmer. Sorry, I should have cut it beforehand. I didn't know how far I wanted, so let's do that now. .5, which is could be 3 inches, or if you really want the correct measurements, it is 2 15/16 of an inch, and the height of it is 1 inch and 1/16, or 2.7. And that is just going to be propped up on there. Oh, I haven't got a ribbon.
Don't ask me to choose a ribbon for you.
Can you get me the pretty peacock ribbon? Because, yes please.
Oh, the linen one?
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty peacock. The metallic one, I like that one.
Oh, the ombre thingy.
Yeah. I don't know if it will work, but let's see.
You mean that one there?
Yes, I love this one. And this one actually inspired one of the little ladybugs. Little ladybug that I colored, not the one the one before that.
What's the name of the other stamp set you used?
Butterfly Gala.
No, the other L one.
Lovely lily pad.
And ladybug?
Little ladybug. Tongue twister. Or not. And we are just gonna add this on. And then these. Ooh, yes, I was gonna do something. Right, I'll see if it will work. I'm gonna cut into it. Cut it up. Because I thought, oh, that might be nice as half a butterfly. Oh, I'm scared. I'll just cut it. That looks alright. And then get your black. And then just cover the bottom. There we go. That works, right? Ooh, Suki's being sick. Oh, poor Suki.
Where was she?
She ate, well, she ate too much. So a tip is, if you are putting something that's already up, find another place to put support there, so then that will be secure on there. I don't know why I'm struggling. I have my take your pick tool. So that's gonna go there.
Did she eat too quick?
Huh?
Did she eat too quick?
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm?
Oh, where am I gonna put things? Right, I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. Stingy or what? Just for, sometimes you don't need much because it's just another layer or interest or another color for your project. Can you give me the glue dot, please? Thanks. And then that's just gonna go everywhere. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Steffi. You sound so surprised. So am I, to be fair. Right. That.
Hi, Kitty.
Right, I put it half on, half off, so when I close it down, it will stick the ribbon, and I have a bit of glue. Crafty.
Or you could just use.
Or you can use
another
more.
glue dot.
Or use another glue dot. Or do it before you put this on. There you go. Alright, it's too long.
Yes, we're both well, thank you. Hope you're doing alright as well.
That is stuck, he says. There we go, and now we're just gonna cover it with the other butterflies.
So pretty.
Are you talking about Suki?
I wasn't talking about you.
Thanks. You're making my hand laugh. Yeah. Anyone else been crafting today? Oh, it needs to go like that.
I bet you're not the only one who's suffering from withdrawals, Kitty. Look at that, how clever are you? I liked it down the bottom on the black bit.
What, this one?
Yeah.
It's too the same. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it. Oh no, I'll do it there.
I thought it looked quite nice over there. As if it's kind of like flying out from behind.
Okay, we'll go with that. I don't know if I like it, but we'll go with it.
Well, no, if you don't like it, don't do it.
It's fine. Yeah, I normally suggest stuff to Barry anyway, like gets annoyed for me.
I understand what you mean, Steffi. Yes, it's the paper's quite busy, isn't it?
Okay. And then I'll do one.
Okay, here's one for you, Jay. Kitty's asked, any advice for those who seem to have lost their mojo?
That seem to have lost their mojo.
Yes.
I suggest looking at challenge blogs.
Yeah.
I am on a couple of them, but that's how I tend to create something every week, at least one project a week, because it you have specific.
It stipulates what you're
Yeah.
kind of like either a theme or a layout. Then does it?
Yeah, you have specific theme, color combination that you can use, or a card sketch, a layout. So the Spot Creative Challenge, I've got a color combination at the
Is that a
moment.
new one which is going on? Is it the Spot?
Yeah, that was on Tuesday, and Papercraft Course got a card sketch. So it's always it's a starting point. So you can then choose your own stamp set that you want. Choose papers if you want to use your papers. So it's always something. Or what you could do is just do some techniques as well, some what coloring and things like that. So if you want to create something, you always got something to hand, if that makes sense. So if you just stamp loads of images, color it, because you're making something and you're keeping yourself busy, and then it can turn to something else again afterwards. So into a card or a tag or a scrapbooking page, which we not do that much.
So I'm a little bit behind on where the Spot is. So
The Spot Creative Challenge.
Spot Creative Challenge.
It's the second blog post. It's Tuesday. Tuesday's blog post. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not. What do you think of that? Yay or nay? Margie said, since going into self-isolation, I've created 1 to 5 cards every day, except one day when I felt blah and not motivated. 1 to 5? Wow.
Joe, can I just interrupt you because I want to
Yeah.
post the correct link up. So I found the website here. So if I post that link under Kitty's
Yeah.
comment.
So it'll be, if you click on the actual, click on the top, and then it'll come up with the.
Okay, the most current
Yeah.
one. Okay, that's fine.
So my trusty Stampin' Chalk marker, I have been asked, is this the new one? It's already coming out. I have been loving using this, just because it adds more interest onto your card, and yes, I just really like it. But someone asked me how to do the splattering. I haven't been able to obviously splatter it. What I have been doing is I've been dotting it where I want it, which is great because sometimes when you splatter it doesn't go where you want it. So with the Stampin' Chalk marker, it's easier to obviously put it where you want it because you can. To make it look more like a splattered effect, you can go back and make it bigger. So it doesn't matter that it's not a perfect circle because you are creating splatters, if that makes sense. And then just add a bit more dots around it. And that's how I've been doing my splattering with Stampin' Chalk.
Controlled splatter.
Yeah.
I've just posted a link and the website address for the Spot Challenge. That's the correct one there, Jay, isn't it, by the looks of it?
Yeah.
And that will take you to, so yeah, click on that link and that'll take you to the challenge blog for you to have a little look at, hopefully get some inspiration. And what do? Do they post that again somewhere?
Yes, you can either post it on your Facebook page, on your personal Facebook or Instagram, and then just copy the link, and then you can also enter it. But you don't have to enter it, but it'll be nice to see what you create as well. So then other people can hopefully get inspired by your creation. So it's kind of like just keeps it going really. Hopefully that helps you, Kitty. Ooh, that was a bit long. And there we go. I think I'm gonna stop there because I can just dot forever.
Dot, dot, dot.
If you want, you can dot some more. But this is my card using the strip, the DSP strip that Barry didn't use.
It's my card to shame every single time.
I did have a day thinking about it. You were like trying to do that within half an hour.
It's lovely. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one.
Who likes this one down here?
So I move it.
Where were you going to put it?
No, that's fine. I'll leave it there.
I quite like it down there.
Okay.
But then it doesn't flow with your eye, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, I know you don't like it.
Sorry.
But I think it works without it as well.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I should have done the other way.
Or flying into the card.
Flying into where? Like that.
So instead of going off the card, to do it back there, maybe flying in. I don't know.
Okay. I don't like that one. I should have done that way. Sorry! I thought I was finished. Here we go. I will just add a body. So you can use both.
Okay, Kevin's just echoed exactly what we've just gone and said. Maybe the large one should have gone on the other half, leaning into the card. So yes.
Here we go. What, like that? Leaning in. I'm gonna go that way because I prefer it that way. Sorry. There we go. And if I'm being really picky, I can cut this.
Jay will not chuck anything away.
No, because I want the body. Body, yaddy, yaddy. How are we doing for time?
It is coming up to 7:45.
Okay.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So, might as well, right?
You do make me giggle. Yes. Thank you.
What?
Jay's a funny one, isn't he, Kitty?
Why? But that looks better with the body. There you go.
I can't believe you coloured
No, I did not.
on the without any protection.
No. Right, I've just put embossing body on there, but I will erase that off.
How are you going to erase it off?
Yeah, with an eraser.
What eraser?
I don't know. What have we got? We used to have a, what's it called?
The
Sticky. This one, which you Tommy's on the seat, Paris.
I'm sure you lot have all worked in cahoots with each other. I get up to go and get you something and I lose my seat to a cat.
So this is quite handy. You just need to make sure that the glue is dry. It's like it was never there.
Cool.
There you go. Cool. Right.
Pretty.
There we go. Right. I'll leave it. I'll leave
That black embossing powder's lovely, actually, isn't it? I don't
It's
think
really
I don't think I've
nice.
even used it yet.
Ooh, and sneak peek for the Global Stampin' Video Hop, which is live on Friday. It's Friday tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, and I used the Shimmer Emboss powder on
I
this
agree,
one.
Kevin.
What was it? But I like better. It's a bit lighter than black than the red strip.
Yeah.
Oh.
See.
But it's going up. Like so. And I think if this one would have been slightly lower, I would have put it there. So then the... But yes, that's... that's my thinking. Anyway, thank you very much.
There we go. So we have 2 cards. So my card from last night and my tag from last night. And there's the offcut from today's, or from this one here. So the reverse side of it. And we've made 2 very, very different cards, but using the same stamp set and using the same piece of paper. I think that's very,
Did you
very
want to
clever.
sit here? I'll sit with Tommy.
You sit with me, yeah, because I can't sit on the chair with Tommy because I take up too much of it. Right, let's flip you round. Yeah, as usual, seat has been lost to a cat.
Come on.
Come on.
Oi. Oh no, he's pushing me away. Oh.
Did you just get bitten then? Did he just bite you?
Rude. Tommy.
No, he's very camera shy tonight.
No, he just had food.
So,
Not he's fussy or anything.
no, not at all. So yeah, so there we go. So I hope you liked that. I think that's a lovely card from Jada. Very beautiful. And completely and utterly different colours to what I used last night as well. And it's completely and utterly different card. And
that's just using the DSP to inspire you with colour combinations as well.
Because if you picked I'm assuming the colours which are in the paper is what you've used for the... Because obviously when you buy the papers, they will say on there as well, it will give you what colours they've used. So that's how Jay's used his inspiration for the card base and for colouring as well, to kind of help him out. You're putting me off.
Sorry.
There we go. So everything coordinates with each other. So there we go.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So if you do like any of the current Stampin' products that you see today, check it out on our online shop at mitosocrafts.com.
Yes, lovely. So good. Anything else?
No.
And did you mention that the butterfly duet punch is free of charge for your celebration?
Did.
I didn't hear you. Yes. How many times did you mention it?
Just once.
Okay. Okay, night kitty. Yeah, go and put your granddaughter to bed. So yeah, lovely. I hope you hope everyone stays safe and stay well. Thank you for watching us again for 2 nights in a row if you've been here twice. Yes, and we will be back again. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow with another video. We're not doing anything. No, I think we'll see. Yeah. Just watch this space. But I think we'll definitely be back on Sunday anyway, won't we?
Yeah.
But that one will be over on our YouTube channel on Sunday. Okay, thank you all. Thanks very much. And we will see you soon. Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.